Welcome to Market Snapshot from the Incred Equities Desk. In this podcast, our expert from the Equities Research team helps you navigate the stock markets with a quick roundup on the previous day's closing, along with relevant insights. Whether you are an experienced investor or starting out, this podcast will equip you to take informed decisions. The securities and stocks quoted here are for illustration only and are not recommendatory.
Good morning, everyone. Nifty has bounced in line with expectations. We have been saying that Nifty is trading near the 200 exponential moving average on the daily charts along with positive divergence, and this may result in a move at higher levels, and once it gives a sustained move about 23,600, it can head towards 24,000. On the last working day, which was Friday, Nifty almost touched 24,000 levels, or rather it went towards 23,950. Triggering the first targets that we had discussed, and the next logical targets would be at high levels now. A continuation of that, Nifty has also witnessed a bounce from its 50 exponential moving average on the weekly charts, and it's also bounced back from a small rising channel as well, and that implies that Nifty can head towards 24,400 to 24,700 in the current run. A possibility which we had raised earlier as well. Having said that, if one would ask, have we found bottom? I don't think so. If you look at the structure on the daily charts very closely, Nifty has formed a 5-wave, meaning it went lower, it witnessed a bounce back, went lower, witnessed a bounce back, again went lower, and then it has seen a rise. So this 5-wave fall, it's not a completion of a corrective pattern. And that implies that we may see a rise and then again a correction might happen. Again, all of these are more about assumptions. At this point in time, nobody can map the markets. One can only try to ascertain what will be the supports or resistance. For Bank Nifty also, it has seen a witnessed a bounce, smart bounce rather, from almost 50,000 levels, and it's more in line with expectations. And going forward, it may head towards 52,000 to 52,400. The current cheer would also come from BJP-led Mahayuti winning Maharashtra elections with thumping majority, almost 235 seats in total. There would not be, there's unlikely to be a leader of opposition with this kind of mandate. And what this means is more power to the ruling government, and that is getting in a lot of cheers, reflected by GIFT Nifty, which is up 300 points as we speak. Also, BJP has won many by-elections, Lok Sabha by-elections, whether in terms of UP, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, or Rajasthan, and some of the other states. Again, meaning that the pressure they witnessed after the Lok Sabha election, they don't get a proper mandate. People might have again gone back to supporting BJP, and when this ruling party gets again a higher mandate, it increases the order of markets going higher. At this point, it's futile to discuss about US markets, though on weekly basis they were positive, but right now it will be more to do with how domestic participants take Nifty higher, and many of the sectors are also looking good. We spoke about consumer durables last week, financial services, they were one of the top gainers. This week, Nifty Auto Index is looking very interesting, along with Nifty FMCG. Some amount of short covering cannot be ruled out in these two indices, so one can keep a focus on these names. As I said, there's no fresh trades for Nifty at this point in time, but if somebody has bought on our recommendations last week, one can book today on the opening hours. That will be from my side. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.